So I'm here with Maverick and I'm going to be doing some loading. Oh, here he comes. Hello. Nice to see you. Good boy, that was a very enthusiastic come over to the trailer, wasn't it? Hey, that was very enthusiastic. Whoops. Hey, good boy. Let's get you. Can you go back? Good. So what we want to do first is present you so that you're coming correctly. Now you're very good at going over, aren't you? Can you go over? Over? Over. Good. So when I want over, I want that hind to go right out. Good boy. And come on, walk on with me. And touch. Can you, come here, can you touch? Touch, touch, just touch it. There we go. Don't need to be all stroppy boppy boy, do we? Don't need to be all stroppy boppy boy. There we go. Good boy. Good boy. So I've been mistaken. I realised that Maverick has to be loaded first. So he will have to go into this left-hand side because if I try and load him second, he won't go in because he'll be worried about Manuela giving him nasty faces and telling him to go. So he has to be loaded first because she's able to come up beside him. He's not going to be able to come up beside her if she's narky. Good boy. Okay, can you go back? So again, I like them to really practice going back off before we go on very far. Good boy. Good boy. There's a good lad. There's a good lad. I know. No, he's a little bit grabby and I think he's finding my gloves difficult, but it's freezing today. And walk on. Good boy. Well done. Good boy. Good lad. Good lad. And he's off. So this is very typical of Maverick. He engages for a little while and then he says, okay, I've had enough. I don't want him to be coming on there, so can you go back? I don't want him to start coming on like that. I want this to be the proper presentation. Come on. Come around here. Good. And over there. There we go. Good boy. Good boy. Excellent. Good lad. Good boy. Good boy. And there. Good. Good boy. Now, as far as I'm concerned, if he wants to wander off and do something different, that's up to him. This is the game I'm offering. We've got hay over there if he wants to go and eat hay. He can. Or he can stay with me and play this game. I don't mind. It's up to him. It's up to him. There we go. Good boy. Good boy. There we go. Good boy. Well done you. Well done you. Okay, can you go back? Good. And back. Good boy. Nice one. Nice one. I'm giving him great big mouthfuls of treats just to keep him chewing, keep him happy. Okay, and touch. Good. Well done. Good boy. Good boy. Good boy. Well done. Well done. Can you go there? There we go. Good lad. So that's just beginning to get his nose into the trailer. Good boy. Okay, can you go back? Can you go back? Yeah, you can. Yeah, you can. You can think and chew. I knew you could think and chew. You're so clever. You're so clever. So I'm going to go in now. Now he's been a little bit what we would call aerated in Yorkshire. Good boy. Which is up, a little bit aroused. The whole time he's been in here today. Now whether that's because it just rained, and they're not used to rain, and he's feeling a little bit exciting. I don't know. So this behaviour, he's a little bit more alert than I'd like him to be. So I'm not going to go and ask him to come in at all. I'm just going to change my position. So he can engage with the game if he wants to. But I'm not going to ask for any more than this today. But I'm not going to let him do this. So that's not part of the game today. Walk on, good boy. Come with me. Come up here. Good boy. Put your nose over there. So obviously today I need to really focus on the alignment. He seems to want to go up down the side, and that's just not what I want. Good boy. You're looking a little bit worried. Okay, can you go back? You're looking a little bit. You think the dogs are going to come jumping out of there? Okay, can you go back? Good boy. Good boy. Now can you come and touch? Good. So that's perfect. That's the alignment I want. I'm very happy about that. Good boy. And touch. Good boy. Good boy. There we go. There we go. Good boy. And touch. Good boy. And I'm just about to finish. I might ask him to go back again. Can you go back? Can you go back? Good, back. Good boy. Back. Good boy. Well done. And then can you come in? Nope. Okay, this way. There we go. Good boy. And this way. Very typical of Mav. Off he goes. Off to go and look and see what's going on around there. Should have stopped. You never know with him. And I'm kind of playing that boundary of, okay, do I give him 3 goes and then stop? Or do I try and go a bit further, see what I get? He's... Hello. Hiya. You going to come and play? Okay, I want you to touch. Good boy. Good. Good boy. Good boy. There we go. Good boy. And can you touch? So I'll take the target away while he's looking away and bring it back when he looks at me and says I'm part of the game. So he's a bit anxious in here today, and I'm not really sure why. Doesn't really matter, but I'm glad he's come back to join me. Good. And that was nice. He moved that right hind up to the bottom of the ramp. Very pleased with that. Good boy. I'm just about to give him his jackpot, which I shall give him on the ramp, but I'll ask him to back up a little bit. Good boy. Well done you. What's up with you? You're such a silly sausage. You're such a silly sausage. This is why I love doing this at Liberty, because if he wants to wander off, go and do what he needed to do there, have a little bounce, check out where the dogs are, whatever it was he needed to do, he can do it. And he's come back and he's actually much more attentive now than he was earlier, which is really good. Hey, it's really good, isn't it? Hey, really good. And touch. Good. So that's the last one I'm going to do. I'm going to now ask him to go back when he's finished this chewing, and I'm going to put some treats on the ramp and close up the box. Good boy. Can you go back? Can you go back? What are you chewing? Can you go back? He's just like, I can't go back and chew at the same time. Ooh, he's got something in his... Good boy. Can you go back? What's up with you? Come on. Maverick. Good boy. He's going to go and eat some hay, I think. Okay, well that's fine. I'm going to put a few treats on the bottom of the ramp there. You can see there's been quite a lot. And if he comes back, he can find them there. But this is, I am finding working with Maverick very different from working with horses. The connection is so different. So he's standing over there, you can't see him, but he's got his ear on me. He's eating his hay. I just find him very, very different from any animal I've worked with before, dog or horse, to be honest. It's this sort of very independent streak of, I'll just do my own thing. You don't get the same, at least from him, I'm not getting the same feeling of, I suppose, dependency a little bit that I'm getting from the horses, that I got from the dog. It's just like, right, well, I'm off, I'm doing my thing. There's a real I'm finding it very difficult to get the connection with him emotionally that I have, and the communication. I can connect him to the behaviours, following the target, doing the behaviours, doing what's asked, but it doesn't feel easy to get this emotional connection. So I'm really intrigued about working with him, and I'm loving it, but it's just so different. It's really, really interesting and different, which is what everybody says about training mules. It's different. So we'll see. Anyway, that was a good session. Just a bit more on there, and he's eating some hay quite calmly over there now. And maybe I'll do a little bit more with him. I might go and do something with Manuela and then come back and do a session with him about wearing the head collar and doing some flexions. But very interesting sessions with Mr. Mule Pie. Aren't you, mister? So I always finish off by putting this back up, because I don't want them coming in here on their own when they're loose in here, in this paddock. I don't want them coming in to the horse box and maybe getting themselves trapped in there, or perhaps getting a fright. So I only want him to go in very slowly and under control, and go in and out and in and out under control. Interesting.